Hello org reps, and welcome to another series of CSO's Crash Course modules. In this episode, we'll be talking all about the MNL committee, who we are and what we do. With that, let's jump right into it. So what exactly does MNL stand for? Well, it stands for the Marketing and Linkages Committee, and here at MNL, we live by three core values. First and foremost, being a committee of CSO, we want to be able to provide value for you, our beloved organizations. And how do we do this? Well, we are composed of people that are service-driven and passionate servant leaders. At this point, you're probably wondering what it is that we do. Well, our main tasks include contacting potential sponsors for the council, and more importantly, we are the people in charge of screening, reviewing, and approving your MOAs and other related documents. Of course, part of our responsibilities will be to train our members to communicate and conduct themselves in a professional manner. Speaking of MOAs, let's now talk about the documents involved with our committee. First and foremost importantly, we have our Memorandum of Agreement, or a MOA for short. Basically, a MOA is a contract that formalizes your organization's partnership with a sponsor or even another organization. We have two types of MOAs. An internal MOA that is used when your organization wants to partner with another organization within the LSU, and we have the external MOA that is used when your organization seeks to partner with companies and organizations outside the walls of the university. Accompanying the submission of a MOA will be the Joint Review Form, or JRF. The JRF is the supporting document that summarizes the details within a MOA. Take note that you will only be needing a JRF when submitting an external MOA. Moving on, let's talk more about the processes that the MNL committee handles. We handle one main process, and that is the reviewing and approving of your respective MOAs and similar documents. This includes screening your submissions, endorsing you to the necessary admins and offices, all the way to the archiving and safekeeping of all your completed MOAs. Basically, your MOAs will be submitted to us so that we may ensure that they are correct before forwarding to the necessary DLSU admins and offices. And finally, who do we work with? We mentioned DLSU admins and offices earlier, but who exactly does our committee interact with? Primarily, we work closely with an S-Life representative that assists us in endorsing your submissions to various offices. These offices include OULC, or the Office of the University Legal Counsel. They are in charge of formally reviewing your contracts to make sure that DLSU approves of it. Besides OULC, MNL also comes into contact with various DLSU admins such as the S-Life Director, or Dean of Student Affairs, and sometimes even the brother president himself to request for their respective approvals and signatures. I believe that concludes the introduction to our committee. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a better understanding of what we do and how we may be able to help you. As always, for further details and any questions or clarifications, don't hesitate to approach an MNL officer. We hope that you learned something about our committee, and we can't wait to serve you. To find out more about CSO and our various committees, be sure to check out our other Crash Course videos. MNL out.